Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your driver ratings and team ratings for the Belgium Grand Prix. All drivers and teams covered. So right, let's start off with Max Verstappen. 10, absolute 10 for Max Verstappen. I mean, originally, obviously because of the penalty, he's P14 on the grids, but moved up for one place because of the AlphaTauri penalties, so started P13 and within about 11 laps up to P1, just absolutely sensational. This kid is absolutely something special. He really is such a talent. I'm just running out of words how to describe him at the moment. He's just absolutely amazing and will break every single record going. He really will. I mean, he could still get the most wins in the season. Just absolutely unbelievable by Max Verstappen. It really is. Sergio Perez, 8. Now, obviously, he finished about 18 seconds behind his teammate Max Verstappen, but Perez, 1 and 2 for Red Bull, very good. Had a poor start, got passed by Fernando Alonso, but then, obviously, because Hamilton and Alonso made contact, Perez made his way back up the field, so finished second. So, yeah, fair play. But miles behind his teammate Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton, 0, absolutely 0. Now, he had a good qualifying, Lewis Hamilton, but you just cannot defend what he did. I'm sorry. Trying to squeeze a double world champion out like that was not going to work. Absolutely not against Fernando Alonso. So, yes, he did well in qualifying to out-qualify George Russell, but it's got to be 0. I'm sorry. Yep, so 0 for Lewis Hamilton. Disaster weekend. George Russell, 8. Yes, I gave Russell an 8. Got out qualified by Lewis Hamilton, but finished P4 in the race, so very good points for Russell. And could have caught Carlos Sainz up near the end. Yep, so, but yeah, just didn't quite have the pace in the end. Sainz just had the tyres to hang on. Leclerc, 5. I mean, yeah, just shocking by Charles Leclerc. I mean, you have Max Verstappen making his way up the fields, but Leclerc had to come in because he had a bit of Verstappen's visor stuck in his brake ducts, so had to make an early pit stop. But yeah, not good enough by Leclerc, really, so 5 for him. Carlos Sainz, 9. I mean, inherited pole position because of Verstappen's penalty. Got a good start, but the Red Bulls were just too quick on the Ferrari. So P3 for Carlos Sainz. Yeah, I think that's the best he could have done. Lando Norris, 7. I mean, yeah, just solid by Norris. McLaren's shocking this weekend. Daniel Ricciardo, 3. I mean, yeah, announced that he's leaving McLaren. Not the best of weekends, Daniel Ricciardo, I'm afraid. Fernando Alonso, 10. Absolute 10. I thought he was absolutely superb, was Fernando Alonso. Honestly, wow. Got a great start and then finished, inherited P5 because of Leclerc's penalty. So, yep, where Leclerc finished P6 in the end and Alonso P5. Brilliant by Alonso. Really is. Obviously, he's off to Aston Martin next season. So, yeah, that's an interesting one. Ocon, 9. Had that grid penalty, but finished P7. Absolutely fantastic by Esteban Ocon. And Alpine gained 20 points on McLaren, which that is absolutely impressive. Gasly, 8. Yep, finished in the points. Finished P8, so really good performance by Pierre Gasly. 1 for 1, Yuki Tsunoda, 3. I mean, Yuki Tsunoda not good enough in qualifying. In the race, finished outside the points, so not the best of weekends again for Yuki Tsunoda. Sebastian Vettel, 8. I mean, yeah, finishing the points in the race. Had a poor qualifying again, but did really well in the race. Sebastian Vettel. Lance Stroll, second, just finished behind Alex Albon. So that was really unlucky for Lance Stroll. Valtteri Bottas, the birthday boy yesterday, 5. Unfortunately, retired in the race. Tried to make contacts with... He made contacts with... Who was it? Oh, no, he didn't make contacts. He avoided the contacts with Nicholas Latifi, but then unfortunately got beached in the gravel, so had to retire from the race. Guan Yu Zhou, 5. I mean, not the best weekends for Guan Yu Zhou. Kevin Magnussen, 0. I mean, Haas terrible this weekend. Mick Schumacher, 0. Just absolutely no race face whatsoever in the Haas this weekend. Alexander Albon, 10. My joints is star in the weekend alongside Max Verstappen. I mean, Alexander Albon was absolutely superb this weekend. He qualified what? P9 or P10, but because of the penalties, inherited P6 and finished P10 in the race and held off Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin to get a point. Absolutely fantastic by Alexander Albon. Really was. Nicholas Latifi, 0. Absolutely 0. I mean, what more can be said? Span in a race and finished last. So, yeah, shocking as always, Nicholas Latifi. Right, team ratings. Red Bull, 10. Yes, fantastic points for them. 1 and 2 dominated the whole entire weekend, Red Bull. Mercedes, 6. I mean, yeah, it was racing to get, obviously, for Lewis Hamilton, but Russell picks up some good points. Ferrari, 7. Now, marking Ferrari down a bit, obviously, because Charles Leclerc's penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and Sainz got decent points to the team, so fair play. McLaren, 6, not the best of weekends, but yeah, lost a lot of points at Alpine this weekend's McLaren, which that's not good for them. Alpine, 8, gained 20 points on McLaren in the Constructors, the battle for 4th place. AlphaTauri, 7, good for Gasly, by an average of 1.1. Aston Martin, 8, great points for Vettel. Stroll unlucky to miss out on the points. Alpha 5, by an average weekend to them really. Haas, awful weekend, no pace whatsoever. And Williams, 7, horseshit by Nicholas Latifi, but Alexander Albon, outstanding. So that's the driver ratings done, team ratings done for the Belgium Grand Prix. Yeah, not the best of race, so as I said in the race review, 3 out of 10. By an average race, really. Nothing really special happened, and the DRS was so powerful. We move on to Zandvoort next. Join me on Thursday for a preview to that race. Saturday for the qualifying review. Sunday for the race review. And then Monday, driver ratings and team ratings for the Zandvoort Grand Prix. Bye-bye.